man. I'll do what I do.
We said it in public. You see what I'm saying? I mean, even my friend Kevin Samuels, he was like, man, I don't want to do this every day. Let's go up here and let's start shipping stuff around the world. That's why we end up going to New York, me and them other cats. It was about to be business. There's nobody want to do this all day. You understand what I'm saying? You at some point, you got to move on. This gender war, it's got to go. Look, you're entitled to think what you want to think, say what you want to say, but damn, you ain't going to make no money on it. All that's going to happen is, and I'm just talking to the people on YouTube, you just about to drive your viewership down because folk don't want to talk about that anymore. We're in a different time period now. Yeah, there's always going to be conversations, but it's not going to be the conversation at the forefront of the Black community. We're off the relationship stuff. Now we're talking about politics. We're talking about the environment, the racial environment that we living in. We need to navigate this. And so we need more sisters to fight for their brother. This is going to warm up.
Bitch, don't play with me.
Look at that. She's going to have a lot of offers. You want a Black man? Make it publicly known that's what you're looking for, and you fighting like that for a Black man. They'll come running to you. All they want is for their women to love them like that and be, instead of I can't, what you can't do, this is what I want. She's going to be all right. I don't know who that young lady is, but she's going to have plenty of opportunities to get her.
If you want your kids to have a white daddy, if you want your, you stop yelling. If you want your blood to stay pure, bitch, that's your prerogative. So don't try to make me feel.
Look at that. Oh, look at it. Look. If you don't sit your Becky stuff down.
If I want to marry a Black man, bitch, I'm black. What the you?
She's going off about wanting to have a Black man. That is a beautiful thing. I don't know who that is. I'm sure y'all probably know who the show is. But anyway, look. We're talking about Black folks arresting. We're not here to save anybody. Okay? And as I said earlier before I took that little Black History break, I know you learned something. I know y'all learned something. You know what you're supposed to do if you learn something. But before I took that little Black History break, I got to sneak it in. As I said before, marginalized groups, unless they unite against racism and tribalism and white supremacy, the consequences are severe. And when Black Americans left, okay, we've left the fight alone, right? When we had to face mass incarceration and economic exploitation and systematic neglect, we fought it and we suffered tremendously. We came through it, but we suffered. Okay? What does that say about us that we came through it? Because compare that to what happened to the Native Americans or indigenous people when they were left to fend for themselves. They're nearly erased from history. You don't see anything from them. We got Black women with parks and things and churches dedicated to them right now. Shout out to Grandma Biddy. We're still here. Now, you got these Latinos and Indians from India, these other brown people, they're facing the full force of white nationalism. And I don't think they're tough enough to deal with it. Not like us. Not walk 1,700 miles and herd cattle and cook and clean and then sue your owner when you get to California tough and then become a millionaire. We ain't built like that. They not like us. And see, the thing is, the reason they keep trying to call us up off the bench, or for you ladies, they keep trying to call you up out that bathtub with the little rocks in it, and you got your wine and your incense and your chakras are getting aligned. They trying to get you out of your bathtub. Okay, they get you to dry off and put your work boots on and get back out there on the front line. And y'all like, no, we're not doing that. We're resting. But see, without Black men, and if you ain't going, brothers ain't going either. I can just tell you that now. Most of the time, the only reason Black men get up to even go fight is because Black women are out there and we like, damn, we got it. All right, let's go. That's the only reason we go. So if Black women aren't going in any significant numbers, we darn sure not going. I can guarantee you that. And so without Black Americans in this fight, the resistance is going to be significantly weaker. This is the hard truth. Without Black American leadership, this movement with these immigrants, it's not going to have any power and no pushback. Shout out to Corey Smith. Without Black Americans' voices, the outrage is not even going to be heard through all the noise. It's just going to be ignored. Pretty soon, you're going to hear a little bit about, oh, yeah, they raided another place. You're not going to even care anymore because nobody listens to anybody. We don't listen to immigrants. I told y'all this at the beginning. We don't listen to immigrants. We don't listen to Latinos. We don't listen to black, and we don't listen to them. We don't. Without Black Americans to sacrifice in this fight, this battle is almost already lost. So the real question is, can they even win without us? I don't know. We're going to sit this one out. Nevertheless, before I wrap this thing up all the way, I want to take the opportunity to thank all my people who are contributing to the super chat. Let me see if we got some on the Cash App. I'm going to answer whatever questions you all have. Let me see if we have any questions. Let me see here. We got some couple of Cash Apps that came through. And I've been on here a long time. Golly. Oh, man, shout out to Mr. Pratt. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Pratt, for the $200 Cash App. Good looking out, fam. I'm not going to say your first name because I don't want you to, I know y'all keep your secret, all the secret people over here. Shout out to Mr. Carl. Thank you for the $10. Shout out to Terrell for the $10. Thank you to Mr. Troy. Thank you for the $10. Good looking out, fam. I appreciate y'all. Now, I want to take the opportunity to read these super chats. And again, I don't ask you to give me anything. I want to earn everything I got. That's how I am. That's how I'm built. But if you learn something, then I should earn something. Oh, man, bars. If you learn something, I should earn something. If you learn, I should earn. If you didn't, that's fine. I don't mind. Man, I'm rolling today. So anyway, thank you so much. It'd be great to get to 50 super chats because we're at 45 right now. But let me go ahead and run through this. The blue collar, thank you, salute. Thank you so much. Larry P, thank you. Zay Story, love the Latin community, but that's not our problem. We ain't slaves. We didn't forget Philando Castile and Trayvon Martin. Right, they were unalived by Latin people, and that was a greater expression of their culture and their white acceptance. Remember, Zimmerman was like a celebrity for a minute, and he soaked it up. You see what I'm saying? And I'm trying to explain to y'all, like, there's a lot of anti-Black racism embedded in their culture. It's a disgusting thing. Their culture is based on anti-Black. Go do something on your own. You so focused on what we got and what we doing and keeping us down, you can never have anything on your own. I'm gonna have to hit that when I'm gonna think about that before I give y'all this this outgoing sermon, so to speak. Okay, but yeah. But anyway, let's go. I almost got mad. Anyway, shout out to Stanley Smith. Thank you so much for the Cash App super chat. Thank you for the $20. Zay Story. Vote for Trump, not KH. No money in my. Yeah, vote your interest. Look, I voted for Trump. Vote your interest. Whatever's going on with these people, I calculated it's not really my problem. I realize it's going to be a little bit racially charged environment. But you know what? I'm trying to get my money up. We used to racism. We'll be all right. It's no worse than anything we've had to deal with before, and our culture builds and takes and suits us for it. So, yeah, do what you got to do. Shout out to In the World today. Work harder. I don't know. work harder, Akata. Yeah, y'all need to work hard. That's what you need to do. All the immigrants out there, just work harder. And when ICE shows up to pick you up, just tell them you've been working hard and maybe they'll let you go. Okay? Just work harder and don't be lazy. Shout out to Trump and Nigerian must be act right. Oh, boy, you crazy. Shout out to Passport King. Gloria Savory. Good looking out, Gloria Savory. Thank you for the $1.99. Alonzo Dunn says, we FBA knows the code. We know the soldier of truth really means soldier of truth. Yep. And kumbaya is come by here. It's a dialect of Southern Blacks. Most FBA elders know this. We understood each other. That's right, brother. Thank you so much. Good looking out. B. Tisdale, here's 5 on the Black side. Good looking out, brother. Appreciate you. Cody Marshall, ice cold, baby. Let's continue to rest. Yeah, y'all rest. This ain't your fight. We got 47 super chats. Let's see if we can get to 50 before I get to the bottom of this. You did sing Johnny Hare. Yeah, Uncle D be blowing. Ooh, yeah. Thank you so much. Yvette Tucker, I feel you handsome. Ah, girl, you better stop it. I love the way you push your black people up. Tell your black men to be nice to them. Well, yeah, they need to be nice. But see, the thing is, I don't do relationships, but we're going to be all right, baby girl. Just trust me. We're going to be all right. Y'all just keep on living. The environment has a way of correcting what went wrong. And it's getting corrected right now. Attitudes are changing. Things are changing. You'll see what I mean. Just keep on living. Keep on doing what you do and accept yourself for who you are. I've been telling these fellas, black women are strong. That's an attribute in this culture. This culture would eat up most women from around the world. They would not be able to survive in this culture. Okay? Especially because remember, these racist cycles occur every 20 or 30, 40 years. And there's now a group of people who weren't here who are now experiencing it, and they don't know how to deal with it. There's a story of a black man who's a doctor, but what they're not telling you is that this black man who just got hit with this 15, have y'all seen that broadcast? His brother, black man, he was a doctor. He got hit with a $15,000 a month child support payment, and he unalived himself. Have y'all heard about that? Have you guys heard about that? He got hit with that $15,000, and instead of paying it, he just said, I'm gonna just unalive myself, right? Okay, so there's a study that I talked about maybe several years ago that the highest rate, and this is the highest rate of unalivements amongst black men, which is something that most foundational black American men don't do, to unalive ourselves. It comes from the Caribbeans, okay? The Caribbean black men who come to this country find it very difficult to deal with this culture, and many of them unalive themselves. They also self-medicate with drugs and those other things that go along with that, and alcohol abuse. What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. D's Black Man Talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something and you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't Pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.